VOD. Hello everyone, we are at the tail end, hopefully, of a bunch of freaking network issues, so hopefully we're just gonna jump right in. I'm modeling a bug. Let's get started. It seems like we're doing okay, so let's model this bug. Sock flush worked. Something happened. I don't know. I did a bunch of shit. Alright, where were we? Cunty, they, them, bug. Right, okay. Pretty simple. Big armor. Yeah, let's just model this bug. Where'd you go? There you go. Alright, got your double jointedness. Damn, double jointed and ankles? I don't think that's how that works. Are you? Whatever. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make your head a little bit smaller. Hebro says, when are you going to model buff men? The people demand? If they demanded, then they'd fucking pay me to do it. And yet they aren't. So, you're lying, Hebro. Stop lying. The people demand it? Yeah, right, then they'd fucking pay me. Oh, buff men? Model buff men on your own. I'm a fucking lesbian. People like me demand you to model more hot trans women? On it, sister. Yeah, hey bro, I don't know what you're talking about. You're just being lol random. Okay. That's a bit too fridgy. You look a bit too much like Marcus Phoenix right now. Got that Marcus Phoenix fridge body. Like you got a little bit of a curve here. Alright, big thighs. Raise your torso up a little bit. You got long legs, tiny torso. Ashcan says a man is just a woman who hasn't realized it yet? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna ask you to stop. Washing machine torso? No, we're going full on fridge torso. Okay. Got, honestly, your shoulders, you got massive broad shoulders. No, for sure. Massive broad shoulders. Mood of Curses is saying featherless biped SMH. Are you judging me? Ugh, chat. Goodness. Well, you fixed the stream, but now chat's being very, very, very mean to me. And I don't like it. Chat, why are you being so mean? Featherless biped. Something featherless biped. Oh, not SMH. You said SMTH. That's very different. No, you're so right. Yeah, let's just get the silhouette down. Also, I hope y'all are cool with listening to Triple Triad. Good song to listen to. Okay, let's work on these double jointed legs. Oh, sorry. Digitigrade legs, or whatever. Something like that. I don't know. Remember when everyone was like, "Why isn't your bunny persona Digitigrade?" And like, because bunnies aren't. Get out of town with this. Their heels are on the ground. That's like one of the biggest bunny things ever. They got their big feet and their heels are on the ground. Bum, bum, bum.
Are they plantigrade because their heels are planted?
They're planted. They're planted on the ground. They're plantigrade because bunnies like lettuce. they like the plants. Digitigrade. Oh my god. I miss when they were just called. I miss when it was just called double jointed. I'm gonna be honest. It's so much easier to say. Digitigrade.
Yes. I looked it up and it says bunnies are plantigrade.
Yes!
Their toes allow for digitigrade movement.
Yeah, so can humans! You can just walk around on your toes. Autistic people do it all the time. It doesn't make them digitigrade.
It makes them there.
Oh, chat, I missed y'all. You're so funny. I don't know, it was so funny because, like, you know, Armored Core has been around for a very long time when I was a kid. And I was just like, oh yeah, they're reverse joint legs. And then Armored Core 6 came out and they're like, you rocking the Digitigrade legs? And I was like, the what? Balrog, hello! Everyone say hello to the mod in chat. Sorry, I stole the salt. You can have it back. Why did the character smoke the double joint? See, that's funny. Double jointed. Hell yes, I am. Got one on each hand, baby. Are those like pincer legs? Pincer feet? Okay, that makes sense. They are a bug. They are a bug with their pincer feet. What a funny bug. Still eat that actually. They're double jointed. That's what I've been saying all my life. Double jointed. And then the Fire Nation attacked. What?
Too late, your stream's working. Forgot to say that it's a bug.
Oh, that would have been so funny and no one would have heard it because the stream was actually bugged and no one could fucking hear me. Okay, so like bug, like that, kind of. Do we add another? We're already doing triangle creep, chat. Hey, where'd our music go? Triple triad. Hey. There we go. Little pinchies. The uprising, sorry, comment says the uprising of Digitigrade legs is just people being cowards about their chicken legs. So you're saying it's cope. You're saying it's cope common. Okay, little guys. Okay, so you go out like this. Excuse me. I don't know. No, see, Digitigrade. Hey, I said it right that time. Digitigrade. Digitigrade legs. I mean, that's the correct way. You know, that's the technical term, right? You know, just terms grow and change as people grow and change. I'm okay with that, I guess. I'm just an old head. What's up, babe? What's up, pup? Why are you looking at me like that?
I just wanted to congratulate you for getting a good Digitigrade in Lex class.
Fuck off! Fuck all the way off, my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen. She is a jokester. A little pincer. I do like the little pincer feet. That's very bug. It's giving bug. With a silent E at the end. Bug. What if we kissed and we were both bug? And our pincers got caught. And we were both bug. Oh, chat. I missed y'all. Okay, just plug all that in. Hey. Look at that. Look at those little bug feet. Are we allowed to say jonkler? What the? Is that bait? Is this bait? What is it about puppy girls and the worst puns you've ever heard? Is that a thing? Is that a thing, chat? I thought it was just my girlfriend. Oh, Agony, don't run away like that. The book. Okay. And they have a little point here. Okay, they're for.
Also, how dare you? I am a dog woman.
No, Agony, you're a puppy girl. You were a dog woman, and then I met you. The jonkler. Okay, so you're way up here. And then this is the first knee, I think. This right here is an, yeah, it's totally a knee, right? Yeah. Okay. Do. Pseudo says, I've rolled with a few puppies in my life. I've never met one that could stop herself from punning. I think that's just women. Women be punning.
You take that part.
Fuck off, babe. I'm kidding, I love you. But also fuck off forever. Dr. Tim says the TLDR of the jonkler is basically a sort of insult for the kind of guy who thinks he's a joker because of a room temperature and annoying take. Oh, okay. Cool. The jonkler, that's kind of funny. I kind of find that highly amusing. Okay, this look better. Red Violet just said piss? That's weird. That's fucking weird. What are you doing? Is that funny? Why would you just go into my chat and say piss? What the fuck? Is the Discord command working again? No, sorry, D. You are a big boy. You're chunky. We need a movie where Batman and Joker kiss already. The closest you're gonna get is Lego Batman. Well, at least from the mainstream stuff. I'm sure he could point to some indie film. Do Batman and the Joker kiss in the People's Joker?
I was just gonna ask.
Well, I beat you to it. So I was gonna say is irrelevant. Vine boom. Lego Batman doing it right again. Oh my god. Dr. Tim says Arkham Knight ends on this exact note. No, they don't. I've played Arkham Knight. You're lying. They do not kiss at the end. How dare you? Imagine someone playing through that whole quadrilogy and then beating Arkham Knight and they don't kiss. What are you talking about? He says, I need you. Sure, but they don't kiss. They don't make out sloppy style. Batman doesn't get a bunch of white makeup all over his armored face disguise. What are you doing? Spreading misinformation on the internet? Unheard of. They absolutely do not kiss at the end of Arkham Knight. What's gayer? Actual gay sex or whatever they had going on? Whatever they had going on. At least in Lego Batman. Holy shit, that was so... Lego Batman's probably the closest we're gonna get. Unless they kiss in the People's Joker. Someone give me an answer. I know one of you in chat has seen the People's Joker. Do Batman and the Joker kiss in the People's Joker? Cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Quinny says, I'm Thades. That you are, Quinny. Okay, now we gotta... Colonel. Oh my gosh, chat, I just showed my girlfriend Metal Gear Solid 1. She played it for the first time.
It was so good, it was so good.
I like the end when they're like, be kind. Live, Snake. Sorry. Oh my god. D, thank you for the manual post. Why bother with the gendered stuff if you can just call everyone coward? But I'm not a coward. My gender is not coward. Checkmate. Can't wait till she gets the Sneater. Snake Eater. Otherwise known as Sneater. Snake Eater's pretty good. We're gonna play Metal Gear Solid 2 next. I don't know. I mean, that's the one with the twink. But also, I don't know. I definitely need to replay it. Because I feel like I have opinions on that game now. I don't know. You know, we live in a post-subversive society. You know, everything is trying to subvert your expectations. Ninja says, did she enjoy the definitely not gay shirtless dude fight on the phallic gun robot?
If you think that was the only extremely gay thing that happened in that game, you didn't play that game. That game was gay from opening credits to closing credits.
It is extremely homoerotic.
David and Otacon forever. I'm just gonna call him David now.
David! My name is Dave. David.
It is not David.
My name is David. We should get the Otacon ending.
I was so scared that Otacon was like the secret betrayer.
The secret betrayer. Oh, that would have been awful.
My heart would have broken.
Yeah, if Otacon was secretly evil, I would have been so upsetting. Spaghetti. Sorry, chat, I'm just noodling on these legs. I don't really have a lot of experience with with double jointed legs. So I am noodling. You love MGS homoeroticism? Yeah, I enjoy it quite a bit. Bilbo Swaggins says, whoa, it's Budleth. Bilbo Swaggins, you're my new favorite chat person for the next 5 minutes. Bilbo Swaggins, the greatest hobbit of them all. Bilbo Swaggins! Oh, that's fucking great. Okay, I'm liking the curve on the bottom part. On the bottom shin. Okay, so you have thigh, you have shin, calf. What's the middle one? Why did you do a... No, when you're Digitigrade, you have the thigh, you have the middle one, and you have the calf. What's the middle one called?
The middle one is the
What's it called?
I mean, it's just like a regular foot, it just
Furry experts in chat, what's the middle one called? Furry experts in chat, what's the middle one called? Someone please help me.
someone who knows a thing or two about it.
Bilbo Swaggins, thank you so much for the subscription. Gifted to you by Common Zero. The middle of the calf, the middle is the calf. The bottom is the foot. No, you're so right. I'm so stupid. So this, okay, so chat. So basically, chat, basically this right here is the ankle, right? This is the ankle right here. Calf 2. Calf 2.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. So that's the ankle. So like there's no joint here, right? The ankle's up here. Because the way this armor is designed, it's almost like there's a joint here. Right? But like it wouldn't, there's no joint here. There's like the toe. Is this the toe? No, this is where the toe is. So there is a joint here, but this is the toe. Right. I wouldn't know. I'm a bunny. My legs are normal. Okay. Right, so this is like, so there is a joint here. Well, sorry, this is the heel. No, this, the whole thing is a toe. Okay, well, I guess we're getting ahead of ourselves. Like, this is the heel, the ankle. This is the ankle. Okay, so this is the knee, this is the ankle, and I guess the toe joint would be here? Right? Right.
Are you familiar with horses? And how fucked up their legs are?
Yes, I've animated them. It fucking sucks. Fuck. Fuck horses. Chat, fuck horses.
They walk up their
I don't even think they're fucking real. Prism says Plantigrade saying they have normal legs. I can't believe the digitophobia. SMH my head. Okay, these legs are looking a little bit better. Honey Zilia, hello. Are you a relative of Bugs Bunny? In a manner of speaking. Remember when everyone was like, actually, Bunlith, bunnies don't have toe beans? And I'm like, yeah, well, counterpoint, Bugs Bunny did, so shut up. So this is actually, no, I'm actually, you know, respecting my elders by giving Bunlith toe beans. You know, it's actually a very important part of cartoon funny bunny history. Horses are tables? No, horses are technically chairs. Excuse me. God, you look so funny. I'm pretty sure toe beans are a predator feature. Well, see, it's impossible, chat. It is impossible to actually look up information on the internet anymore because it's been destroyed by slop. But God, this bug thing is so cunty. Look at this. They know things. Bilbo Swaggin says, I'm pretty sure Tobians are a predator feature, which means Bugs Bunny is a predator. Is that real, chat? Are Tobians exclusive to predators? God, this fuck. I'm so distracted by how cunty they are. I need to be able to capture this. Chat, this PS1 model has to be as cunty as this concept right here. The eyeliner goes crazy. The eyeshadow goes crazy. Reverbial, thank you so much for the 16th month streak. Holy cannoli. Thank you so much. The bug knows what you did last fall. Who drew the original sketch? I don't think the. Oh, well, let me find out. I believe there is no credit on this comm sheet. Why is the bug looking at me like that? Bug. What'd that abdomen do? Oh, Queenie, you're so funny. You crack me up. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Do you have another angle? Yes. It's actually a way better head reference. Hey, I didn't tell you this. What is wrong with Triple Triad not playing correctly? You know, this looks kind of like a shark zone ahead. Okay, so you're looking up there. Like, these are two different heads. I know there's like a slight angle, but these are like two different drawn heads. So I'm gonna try and find, like, I'm gonna try and like compromise on these two different heads. This is always, you know, a difficult part of like 2D reference is that, you know, it's 2D. You can draw, you know, you have to draw it every time. So there's discrepancies between multiple drawings. And obviously that doesn't work for 3D, right? That's always something I struggle with. Okay, we're gonna be spending a lot of time on this head. Scroll Gore, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. I really appreciate it. Your head is tiny. I'm obsessed with that green eyeliner though. Holy shit. Okay, so you kind of have like a wide snoot. Okay. Coney says, I appreciate your subscription. Your head is tiny. Those are directed at two different people. The first one was directed at Scroll Gore. The second was directed at Boog. Okay. I'm starting to see the shape here. No, Scroll Gore, your head isn't tiny. I don't even know what size your head is, or even if you're a human being. You're just a chat. You're just part of chat. The loop on this extended version of Triple Triad is not perfect and not seamless, and it's driving me crazy. Drive me fucking nuts. I didn't call Scroll Gore's head tiny. I was calling Bug head tiny. They're just a bug. Do I like rabbits? No, they're awful creatures. Of course I like rabbits. I am one. Well, I guess that isn't a given. You know, if someone walked up to me and was like, do you like humans? I would have to think about it. So I take it back. Yes. Yes, Blunt Monks. Thank you for the 3 bits, by the way. I do like rabbits. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Horace, thank you so much for the subscription. Okay, I'm trying to visualize this. I'm trying to rotate this bug's head in my mind right now. I feel like that's a lot of 3D art. You just need to be able to rotate that apple in your mind. You know what I mean? You really need to rotate the apple in your mind gene. Okay. So for topology, we want to do this. Like that. Bloop you. Okay, so first off, it looks kind of like the fucking Roger kind of droids in Star Wars right now. Underwater swamps. Okay. Yeah, B1, are they called B1 droids? The separatist droids. I don't know, the fucking guys. The corrupted Storch and Signalis. Yeah, I never beat Signalis. I got really far. The puzzles are pissing me off. The B1 battle droids. The BX battle. I don't know. Are they called B1 battle droids? Excuse me. Reminds me of the meme of why you don't look at shark sonas directly from the front. Trust me, I've modeled a few shark sonas. I feel like the shark sonas I've done look pretty okay from the front. Bilbo Swaggin says, now I'm thinking about when Cal Kestis used the C word in Jedi Survivor. What C word? The C word? Sis? The separatists, it's the cis droids? Is it cis? They're called cis droids, right? Or something like that. I know the word cis exists in the Star Wars prequels, and I forget what it stands for. Clanker? Oh my god, Clanker? That's so funny. I don't think they're allowed to say that. I don't think they're allowed to say that, chat. For God's sake, Cal Kestis, you're white. You can't say clanker. Clanker. Wasn't that a fake slur in that was a fake insult in the reboot of Deus Ex. Concord! You're fucking funny, Zelia. You're fucking funny. Where's my laugh track? There it is. Y'all excited for the Concord episode of Love, Death, and Robots' new show? Love, Death, and Robots creators' new show? It's video game themed. There's going to be a Concord episode. I'm so fucking excited. Mankind Divided, it's so heavy-handed with the metaphor. That's what I heard. I never played any of the new ones, or the old one for that matter. What's that new show called? Secret Level? Something like that. Oh, Mega Man fans. Mega Man fans. There's gonna be a Mega Man episode, and the Mega Man fans are kind of getting angry about the Mega Man design. Concord's bad sales day? Prism, you are fucking... Chat, you all are so fucking funny. Keanu Reeves is gonna be in it? Oh. Oh, is Keanu Reeves gonna be Shaved Dude Man? I don't want Keanu Reeves to be Shaved Dude Man in Armored Core 6. Okay, this video isn't working. He's in the Armored Core episode? No! I don't want that guy to be in the Armored Core episode. Why has everything gotta be ruined? No, this has piano renditions. I just want original soundtrack, please. I don't want remixes or anything. Well, guess we're putting on world navigation. World navigation it is. Prism says that Ugg upon hearing about Keanu Reeves was kind of funny, though I'm curious if there's something particularly wrong with him that I don't know. He shook hands with the child murderer. The what's his name? You know, the leader of Israel. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Turning that the fuck down. Oh, this is too loud. Hold on. Yeah, we don't like Keanu Reeves in this channel. He did it like, he did it many years ago. So like it is like people have made the argument that maybe he didn't know because not a lot of us did back then. But I feel like if, you know, an image of you shaking hands with the leader-in-chief of Israel surfaced and you did not feel compelled to make a statement about it, I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know. It just kind of feels like an excuse at that point. Yeah, just don't ever assume, or just I don't know, I guess always assume that like some super celebrity got some weird shit going on. You know, I learned that the hard way. You know, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to make an exception for, you know, celebrities are fucking cringe and awful and are just corporate endorsements. But, you know, I'll make an exception for Shadow the Hedgehog man. Nope. Shook hands with the child murderer. Yeah, at some point you make a statement. Exactly. Hey bro says from the river to the sea. Absolutely. I wore my keffiyeh out. That's how you pronounce that word, right? The scarf, the keffiyeh. And I wore it to my bodega on the street. And the guy at the register was just like, hey, do you like Palestine? And I was like, yeah, I do. I'm showing my solidarity. And he thanked me. It was really nice. He was like, thank you. There was another interaction with, I forget his name. His name is Malik, I think, at the same bodega. Another person, I believe he's Palestinian. And someone was talking about Thanksgiving, because that's around the corner, and they're like, well, you got any family? And he was like, no, I don't have any family anymore. Because of Israel. It fucking destroyed me. And the person was like, oh, well, can I have a chicken sandwich? And it was like, what the fuck? Fucking awful. Anyway, so that's what kind of inspired me to wear my keffiyeh out more. Because holy shit, I'm sure they feel so alone right now. I just have it, the keffiyeh is a really big scarf, so I kind of just have it hanging around my purse. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this stream so sad, but I also don't want that to be a reason why I never talk about it, you know? Anyways, we're modeling a bug. I'm struggling with this fucking bug. I'll see you later, Scrollgore. Yeah, right. It's just, hey bro says it's just a sad world we live in. It is, and I don't want to, like, I don't know, not mention the injustices in the world because of like a wholesome hashtag, you know? I'm not doing that. But also, we are modeling a bug, so maybe we should focus on bug. Yeah, we're going to be spending a lot of time noodling on this head shape. That's probably going to be most of today's stream. My house, my rules. True, true. Yeah, I'm not gonna shy away from bringing up, you know, that topic. But that's not, you know, that's not gonna be the entire stream. This isn't a political stream. We're modeling a bug. Okay, this is getting way too high poly. See, this is what we call triangle creep. Triangle creep is bad. So let's collapse some of these. Okay, well, we definitely need one there. Oh, I beat, chat, for those who don't know, I beat Silent Hill 2 Remake, somewhat recently. Between my last stream and this stream, I guess that counts as recently. It was really good, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. Silent Hill when Loud Hill walks in. Where is Loud Hill? Why don't we ever hear about Loud Hill? Did you ever figure out why James served after smashing that window, says Cooney? Yes, I did. That is apparently a reference to the original idle animation for the chainsaw. Here, hold on. Someone sent me a GIF of it. This was the original idle animation for the chainsaw in Silent Hill 2 Original. So I'm assuming they just asked the mocap actor if it was the voice actor or not to just like recreate this. Which is fucking hilarious. It's in the original game. So hold on, chat. Now I gotta give you context. So in the remake, they redid that like super cunty looking idle animation. I have to find it. Where is it? Here. Gah! Nope, that's Bunleth. So they remade it in their remake. That is so funny. The Germa stance, sure. Is that literally? I feel like most people. I feel like that's a very normal pose. I don't think Germa invented putting your hand on your hip and jutting it out, but sure, yeah, the Germa pose. Sure, yeah, the Germa pose. Boss baby to pose, yeah. Germa fan encountering second cunty pose, getting big Germa vibes from this. ... Germa the first to do it. Okay, so you do have quite a jawline here. Excuse me. Smooth bug. So boopable. Well, hopefully they'll be boopable. We need to do the big antenna as well. I love doing antenna. Antenna are really fun. You look a lot more dinosaur in this one, or like dragon in this one. You definitely look more bug here. This one's more dragon. Did the stream die, chat? Can you hear me right now? I don't know. I think my Twitch mirror on my computer is just like absolutely fucked because it keeps freaking out, but it seems like no one else is seeing that. Arsent, hello. Okay. Can't believe Keanu Reeves is Shades dude, man. He's probably not even going to do anything gender to the robot. Twitch hiccuped? Okay. Well, we didn't lose our viewership. Yes, we did. Never mind. Our viewership got cut in half. It happened, everyone. We fucking did it. Our viewership got cut in half. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Twitch. I love you. I thank you, everyone. It's so nice to be here. I love this platform. Why is Keanu Reeves the Chris Pratt of video games right now? I have no freaking idea. Cooney. You know, it's probably because he was brought on for Cyberpunk because he was Matrix Man. And Cyberpunk 2077 is very obsessed with the Matrix. They even have blue pills and red pills. Anyways, and then I'm assuming that was very lucrative, and he was like, okay, well, let's keep this train rolling. That's my assumption. Do you do poly counts when trying to get close to PS1? Yeah, I try to be sub 1,000. It depends though. With the PS1 commissions, it's a bit different because it's not actually running on a PS1. This really is quite literally just a visual aesthetic. So I think making compromises on the design for the sake of that, I don't think is as important as it would be in like Bloodborne PSX or whatever, right? So I do tend to bend the rules a little bit more when doing commissions. Okay. You know, honestly, I don't think this will ever look right until we get the textures on it. We gotta get those cunty, God, those fucking bedroom eyes. They get me every time. But the funny man said you're breathtaking 6 years ago, right? All sins absolved. He said you're breathtaking on a stage. Cody says those pistons are staying on. I don't care if the legs are 1500 triangles. Have you played some of your games on actual PS1? No, that is not possible. They are not compiled to run on PS1. They're not running on an emulator. It's just a, Bloodborne, PSX, Nightmare Cart are just indie games with a visual aesthetic. They wouldn't actually compile to PS1. Now, have I played them on an actual CRT? Yes, and that's always been a treat. Bilbo Swaggins, you're funny. Okay, let's get the eyes on here. Okay, so you are too far out. God, chat. We are. I feel like I'm doing a lot of noodling, but I do think we're getting somewhere here. PlayStation coding is a nightmare, right? Like, I know people who make games that would actually run on an N64 and a PS1, and like, unsurprisingly, it usually takes they're usually working on it for years and years and years and years and years, And the end result's gonna be a ROM file that, 100 people who are interested, maybe 10 will actually bother to get it up running on an emulator. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just, but I do think that is a valid reason to not, to just make it in Unreal Engine. Especially if, want to make money off of it, which, I guess I didn't. I gave it away for free, but still. There are pluses and minuses to getting it to run on actual hardware. Fachi Plays is basically asking if Unreal Engine could compile the PS1. No. That's not possible. There is someone who was working on a PS1 compiler in Unreal Engine, but from what I gathered, it mostly kind of just like exported the levels into its own thing, and then like the geometry, and then reconstructed it. So I don't even know if that counts. Would the console explode due to engine overhead? I don't. That's a good question. Unreal Engine does have a reputation of not being very lightweight, but it actually is if you know how to pare it down. Okay, we gotta do those eyes. Those cunty eyes. Oh, excuse me. Look at how different these eyes are. Fauci Plays says, speaking of silly native console ports, I'm still angry about the N64 remake of Portal getting axed by Valve. That one genuinely ran on N64 console via cartridge. It was so cool. Yes, that one looked great. That was very cool and exciting. Damn shame. How hard, Hebrew says, how hard would it be to make low poly cats? I've made a bunch of low poly kitties. Unless you mean like real ass cats. In which case I haven't really, I don't know. They're bipedal and have weird legs. Bunleth, should I pay Armored Core 6? Please. That game owns. Excuse me. Ninjas 2 says, I wonder what the reason was. Valve historically is pretty chill about fan projects, probably just because it was associated with Nintendo. And we know how awful Nintendo is. They doomed the PR and marketing manager of a hacker group to indentured servitude, not indentured servitude, but they're like leeching off of his income for the rest of his life because they couldn't get the actual hackers, so they used him as a fall guy. Average corporation moment. Foshi Play says, so it wasn't Valve after all, but Nintendo being Nintendo. No, I'm pretty sure Valve took down the Portal project. I'm just assuming their motive was because they were worried about the potential of Nintendo coming in. Okay, your eyes are completely different. Coney says, Valve said, listen, I'm just a shit company, sure, but I wouldn't want you to end up with Nintendo. I'm pretty sure it was completely selfish. I'm pretty sure Valve was worried that Nintendo would sue them, Valve, instead of some random, you know, indie developer. But what do I know? I'm just a bunny. I'm just a bunny. Understandable level of ass covering on Valve's part, I guess. I guess you can. Yeah, they're fearful they were fearful of Nintendo. I don't know. The whole protect the IP thing is all bullshit anyways. It's not like anyone's gonna accidentally mistake that N64 game as an original idea. But you know me, I'm done with fan games. I'm not doing those anymore. Book. Fochi says Nintendo patented capturing monsters by throwing a round object at them recently. They also patented the Ascend ability in Tears of the Kingdom. I hate them. I hate them so much. Despise that company. Now they're gonna sell you an alarm clock, which makes a 3D capture of your body while you sleep, I think, is how that works. That's not creepy at all. It's fucking terrifying. I lied. That is the most scary thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Courtney says Nintendo can't patent me throwing my round objects at their mom. You're so funny, Courtney. You crack me up. Is that Bug? Does this look like Bug? Ooh, did Twitch just destroy my viewership again? Oh, that's super fun. Hey chat, we're back. I'm at 160 viewers. How far do you want to do you think my viewership's gonna plummet this time? I'm gonna say it's gonna plummet down to 90. I think we're gonna fall from 159 viewers to 90 this time. They would never ban me. I'm Bunleth. Please don't clip that. Please don't bookmark that phrase for future use. Reverbial, hello. Okay, our viewership dropped to 66. That's a new fucking record. That's more than half. We just lost more than half of our viewers. That's fucking incredible. Thank you so much, Twitch. It's fucking incredible platform. Incredible fucking platform. Gotta patent that as your catchphrase. What? I can't be I can't be banned. I'm Bunlet. Have eyebrows? Yeah, you got eyebrows, okay. Like, this looks pretty close. Like, that looks pretty close, I would say. We need to texture it. Like, chat, what do you think of that head shape? little bug guy. B1 Battle Droid. We already made that joke, Bilbo Swaggins. You were there. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up, Bilbo Swaggins. Maybe the neck size is throwing it off. Yeah, that's kind of just my style, though. You know, like a bundled neck. You know, just a big round head, tiny neck. But maybe we kind of have to. Also, your head is just too damn small. Alright, antenna is always really fun. There you go. Nice, simple 6 triangles. There you go. Yeah, so like it's like slicked back here. They're like more normal forward facing antenna and all the other examples. Bug. Bug! You kind of just have a giant, like your upper body looks so massive, but that is kind of just how you're shaped. You're kind of just a giant fire truck of a bug. Of a book. I'm pretty proud of that head. That took us a very long time, but we made pretty good progress on that. Armor adds a good deal of bulk. I mean, well, we're modeling the armor. This isn't like their naked arm, right? So So I'm modeling, like, this is the armor I'm modeling. I'm not gonna model bare arms and put armor over it. That would just be a waste of triangles. Bunky ears. I guess they do kind of look like bunny ears from the front, huh? They should have kept the Gerudo outfit in Tears of the Kingdom, says Bilbo Swaggins. I agree. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom like went out of its way to let everyone know that all the characters are straight. The fucking accordion guy talks about his wife. Gerudo Link outfit gone. Is it gone? I know. I remember I found the male Gerudo Link outfit. I swear there were other characters who like mysteriously started talking about their wives in Tears of the Kingdom. I remember the queers were all over the accordion guy in Breath of the Wild. Sidon, that's right, Sidon. They gave him an arranged marriage wife. They do, okay, so yes, they do have an outfit for Link that has painted nails. They did give him some pretty cunty outfits in Tears of the Kingdom. That's true. That's true. No, I take it back. I take it back. He has some pretty cunty outfits in Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, they gave Sidon and accordion bird guy. They both gave them wives. It feels like Star Wars Episode 9. You know, they're like, oh, the two male leads who have incredible chemistry, you're shipping them? Well, they have girlfriends now, so shut up. That's what it felt like. Who knows what the actual reason was, but that's what it felt like. He's just pretending to be straight? Okay, you know what? I've gay coped worse. You know what? Sure. Yeah, he's pretending to be straight. Let's go with that. I've gay coped worse. I headcanoned Haven, the video game about a straight couple being branded as heathens for marrying each other, or for going against their arranged marriages and running off together, and now society is after them, and they're straight. And I just headcanoned the guy as trans mask. That was my gay cope. Luckily, they made an update that can make you select the gender of both characters, so they fixed that. But yeah, before that update, I was gay coping so hard. There was some extreme gay cope. Wang Fao says, ladies and gentlemen, the gay update. Literally, though. Literally. Haven, the video game, definitely had a gay update, which was awesome. They were roommates. I mean, they do live together. Okay, I think your arms are a bit too bulky. Bring those in a little bit. Really noodling on the proportions here. Excuse me. They removed Cass and Tears. Cass is the bird bard guy, right? I swore he was in Tears of the Kingdom. He had a husband. Sorry, not a husband. He had a wife. Sorry, I default to gay. Sorry, Cass did not have a husband. He had a wife. I remember Tumblr being really upset. Cass wasn't in Tears? Am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind? I swore Cass was in Tears of the Kingdom. I must be talking about someone else who was revealed to have a wife then. Bilbo Swaggin says, I read a fanfic where Cass and Link were boyfriends. I'm not surprised. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Danny says Teba is the one, I think. Teba, Breath of the Wild. Oh, Teba's the one. No, you're so right. Teba's the one who was like, no, but Teba had a wife in the original as well. I'm so confused. I just don't remember much of those games anymore. Tears of the Kingdom just slid off my brain. I'm not gonna lie. Once the Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts shit wore off, that game was kind of really forgettable. Blazing Sky, hello. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Gotta work on my pitch training a little bit. Okay, no more beating around the bush. Let's make this giant bug butt. Bug butt. Yeah, Deetra. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember who I'm thinking about. It must have just been Sidon then. Vocal training was unexpected and adorable. I do it every stream. Keep an eye out. Okay, how does this connect to you? It's above your. It's right above your butt. Your tailbone. That makes sense. But like, how does it fold down like that? Interesting. Tears of the Kingdom mod where Link is a furry? Let's see here. Oh yeah, this fucking owns. This is great. I'm here for this shit. This would almost make Tears of the Kingdom worth playing again. But alas, not enough. Okay, big bug butt. It's a firefly? I'm pretty sure. I mean, it has to be. Firefly. Yeah, firefly. Okay, this ref sheet does not have a proper front or side view, which is making this really difficult. That almost, yeah, that mod looks really good. That's probably the best Wolf Link furry I have ever seen, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen a lot of like Wolf Link Fursona versions. That is the best one I've ever seen, easy, hands down. Not good enough to make me replay Tears of the Kingdom though. Cooney says, FromSoft has taught me that if the gameplay is shit, then I'm not playing it. Oh yeah? What is that a dig at Elden Ring? Is that an Elden Ring dig? Be honest. Was that an Elden Ring dig, Quinny? Did you not enjoy fighting the Burger Kings? Prism says, Tears of the Kingdom, but Furry Link and his boyfriend side on. It would be the first Zelda game I like. Whoa, well, that's a bit much. I'm a big classic Zelda enjoyer. I will be honest. Big classic Zelda enjoyer. Love me some Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Love them all. Haber says, I will only play that Zelda game where Link gets to pick up cats. Twilight Princess, exactly. It's not an Elden Ring dig, it's an Armored Core W. Okay, Quinny, I'll take it. I think I'm officially an Elden Ring hater. Am I an Elden Ring hater? I mean, I feel like hater implies you dedicating a bunch of time to not liking it. So I guess I'm not an Elden Ring hater. I guess I'm an Elden Ring midder. I like Tears of the Kingdom more than Breath of the Wild. I feel like I should enjoy Tears of the Kingdom more than Breath of the Wild. But just, I don't know. Breath of the Wild with none of the novelty, and I don't know. It also ran worse. I don't know. I like top-down Zelda games, says Prism. How is that new one? There's a new one that came out where you played as the girl and you couldn't hold a sword because you're a girl. Wait, was there a daylight savings time skip last night?
Yeah.
Did we lose or gain an hour?
Gain.
Does that explain why I woke up so early?
Yeah.
God damn it, I thought I actually fixed my sleep schedule. It turned out, oh shit, my blahaj, hold on. It turned out it was just daylight savings.
I mean, if you keep it up, it fixes it for you.
I guess, I'll try. I'll try. Blazing Sky says, I don't dislike Elden Ring, I just think both Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne were better. I agree. Well, I think Bloodborne is better. Echoes of Wisdom is the new one. Yeah, I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom. You're like a big butt. She can hold a sword? No, she can't. When she holds a sword, she turns into Link, right? Isn't that the whole thing? She turns into Link when she wants to hold the sword. Prism says some of the old Zelda. I played some of the old NES and SNES Zeldas a while back. I played them with the Wii Virtual Console back when that was new. I remember I went to Joann's and got poster board. Not Joann's. I went to an office supply place and got poster board, and we got a big poster board and a big Sharpie, and I drew my own map. That was really fun. That was a really fun experience. Queenie says, I like big butt too. Yeah, we like big butts here. We're trying to figure out how the fuck this connects. Also, bring back Lefty Link. Yes, absolutely. I liked it when Link was left-handed. That was a fun little fun fact about him. You know, it was so funny. They like gave us an excuse when he was right-handed on the Wii, which was like, well, you got, you know, it's 1-to-1 sword control. So like, you know, I rolled my eyes and I was like, sure, whatever. And then they went back to buttons and he's still right-handed. Miss me with that shit. I liked when he was a lefty. Joel team, hello. Hope all's been well. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Some lettuce says you can find a sword but you can only hold it for a certain amount of time. Does it not turn you into Link? I mean, I haven't played it, so I don't know, but I remember seeing footage of like Zelda like uses a sword and like turns into Link for a second. Oh, excuse me. I'm struggling with this butt, chat. This big old bug butt. Double Swaggin says I'm gonna go to the movies. Alright, have fun with the movies. Left-handed people don't exist. That's not true. My college roommate was left-handed. Left-handed people don't exist according to Nintendo. Okay, I see. That makes sense. She changes into a Link costume, but it's still Zelda. How strange. She just steals his fit. Gotcha. How strange. See, she is weak and cannot hold the sword for long. Bring back Link's silly little hat. I agree. Where's his silly little hat? Cooney says, I'm actually struggling with modeling boobs myself right now. Oh, really? What you modeling? Well, I remember the last thing you modeled was some Armored Core stuff. Also, next game, the Master Sword should be unbreakable. I mean, well, yeah, durability discourse. Let's bring that back, baby. Yeah, human anatomy, very difficult across dimensions. Next Zelda game should have fishing. Okay, Swaggins, Bilbo Swaggins. It blows my mind that Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild don't have fishing. It blows my mind. Fishing was such a huge, not a huge part, but fishing was such a nice little thing that Zelda had. You can just chill, you know? And no, throwing bombs in the water doesn't count. There's always a specific vibe of just, you know, casting a line and just chilling, you know?
Those games don't have fishing?
They don't have fishing.
Warframe has fishing.
Warframe has fishing. Breath of the Wild doesn't have fishing.
I need to go for a long walk and think about this.
It blows my mind. And like, I just want to like, you know, like you have a little boat and you're in a little river and you're just going down the river. You just want to like, just cast a line and fish.
Isn't it an item crafting game?
Yes. Kind of. You can cook.
Where do you get the fish?
You throw bombs in the water. It's just not the same vibe, man. It's just not the same.
Link has evolved past the need for fishing.
Of all the games to not have fishing, says Winston. Exactly. The old Zeldas had fishing. I think every 3D Zelda game had fishing. No, Skyward Sword didn't have fishing. Ugh, upsetting. Joltine says, it's interesting to see that you're working with triangles. Is that just easier to use for game engines? Agni, you just unplugged your computer.
Sure did.
It's easier to see you working with triangles. Game engines use triangles. I do not know of a single game engine that uses quads. Here, Joltine. Even Destiny has fishing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, of all the Zelda games to not have fishing, it is kind of an insult. It is kind of an embarrassment that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have fishing.
I'm just shocked about Skyward Sword. I mean, not even fly fishing?
No, not even fly fishing. Here, Joltine, here. Let me explain to you something. Chat. In 3D modeling, quads are a lie. Quads are a filthy lie. Quads are not real. It is just two triangles in a trench coat. Let me show you. Look at this quad, right? Right? Is this a quad? Is this one polygon? Wrong. Boom. Look at that. Two triangles. It's lying to your face. Two triangles. Lying to your face. Anyways. Even Genshin has fishing? That's embarrassing. Even the knockoff has fishing. Quads mentioned, Krogan brain rot activated. Prism, you're funny. You're very funny, Prism. Okay, I think we're finally getting somewhere with this butt. With this bug butt. Yes, Nier Automata! You can fish in Nier Automata! I did it! I've done it! Next, you're gonna say Santa doesn't exist. Well, I'm not gonna say it. Such a big bug butt, but we don't know how it properly connects. You need to play Automata like 8 times to get the canon ending? No, you need to play it like twice, 3 times, and then reload a save and play the ending a few more times. That's all you need to do. I think it's twice. 3 times? 3 times. Not 8 times. That's absolutely not it. That's absolutely not true. It's like 3 at the very least. And then you can just reload a save to get the next 2. The whole multiple endings thing in Nier Automata felt way overblown. Because the 3rd playthrough is 100% original content. Basically, you play the first half of the game. You play the first half of the game again with a different character. And then the 3rd playthrough is you just play as... The 3rd playthrough is original content, right? It just continues where the first ending left off. And you play as A2. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the game. There's 26 endings? Yes! And 26 minus 5 of them are joke endings, which don't require you to play the whole game again. Come on, cat, keep up! Keep up! Keep up, chat! The area is called the abdomen? No, it's the butt. It's the bug butt. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the bug butt. My friend's a bug, and they said it's a butt. So, sorry. But I believe my bug friend more than some scientist, man. Oh, excuse me. Fochi plays as Nier Automata has 26 different endings, but 95% of them are essentially Easter egg achievements. Exactly, exactly. I mean, they're based off of letters. So, like, you know they just wanted to pad it out to 26 so they had one for each letter. Bilbo Swaggins, I'll see you later. Queenie says, I would love to have an ass that digests food. Is that what the bug butt does? We learn something new every day. I'm struggling with this bug butt chat. Why was 2B like that? You'll be ashamed of your words and deeds, Giltamont, when you learn that it's because the creator likes women. Quinny, my butt doesn't digest food, my tummy does. Well, I guess I'm glad my abdomen isn't in my tummy isn't in my butt. That would be kind of weird. Bugs are weird. Bugs are really weird. But yes, Prism. Prism says, honestly, yeah, I felt like alt-tabbing whenever someone walked in on me playing Nier Automata. I totally get that. I feel like Yoko Taro is one of the last people in the AAA industry having fun. And From Software, maybe. Jolting, I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, that butt looks better, I guess. The butt looks better. Wow, we're almost at 100 viewers. I think that's about time for Twitch to cut my viewership in half. Hard to say about FromSoft. I think they do. You know, it's like, you know, like when you play Silent Hill 2 and get all those funny joke meme shit. You know, it's like, okay, they're having a good time here. There's a lot of funny, weird stuff in FromSoft games. I feel like the developers are always laughing at you, especially with, you know, like the older Souls games. You know, like the Sense Fortress type bullshit. Remedy Entertainment, Kojima. I like when devs have fun. Is Kojima having fun? I haven't played any of his games since 5, which was not fun. Which was notoriously very much the developers were very much not having fun when making that game. I have takes about Kojima that I don't think the internet's ready for. I'm not gonna say the internet, but I feel like a lot of people would be upset at me for having takes about Kojima. Koni says, I've heard from people who have worked with Kojima that he's a fun vacuum. Please elaborate. Fun vacuum. Tell me, what does that mean? Tell me more. What brand of eyeliner do you use? I use the NYX, the NYX Master Liner. Oh, what is it called? Koni says, Kojima's having fun, but his ideas make the people actually making the game not have fun. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Which I don't think that counts. I cannot tell you. I do not have the brand of the eyeliner memorized, unfortunately, but it is NYX and it is a felt tip liner. Yeah, so I don't know if Kojima counts. Maybe he does. Who knows? I mean, he is having fun, it's true. But at the expense of other people, it sounds like. Remind me to ask you to tell me your Kojima takes later. I mean, I feel like I've expressed them on the stream before. I don't know. I'll just elaborate. What is the challenge with the bug butt? Just the way it crimps up right here, right? Like this bug butt, but this bug butt is too big to realistically connect to this human being, right? That's it. I mean, I feel like I can summarize my opinions on Kojima very succinctly, which I know I've said this before on stream. Metal Gear Survive, I played that game. I bought it and I played it. And there was a woman character in that game, and nothing Hideo Kojima happens to her, and it was really nice and pleasant. And I know we're like not allowed to comment on Hideo Kojima being really weird about women, but it was just really nice to have nothing Hideo Kojima happen to the woman character in Metal Gear Survive. There we go. That's basically, I think you can infer the rest of my thoughts on Hideo Kojima from that. Also, yes, auteur theory. I dislike auteur theory. Hideo Kojima did not make Metal Gear Solid. An entire team of people and Hideo Kojima made Metal Gear Solid. Survive is not from him. Exactly. That's why nothing Hideo Kojima happened to the woman in the game. The woman character. Exactly. That's my point I'm trying to make. There was just a woman, and she was a nurse, and she's in a nurse outfit, and nothing weird happens to her. And it was really nice. That's basically it. Are there women in Portable Ops? I don't know, I haven't played that one. Portable Ops was made by an external company, right? That wasn't by Kojima or Konami. Right? I don't remember. That was the first PSP one, and then the second one was Peace Walker, which I did play. Reverbio says, I'm still fascinated about how people talk about Metal Gear Survive. Exactly. It's... Oh, you know what? This is perfect, because Silent Hill 2 Remake came out, so now I have the perfect example to point to. Metal Gear Survive was a hater game. That was a game that people decided was going to be bad before it was out. Just like Silent Hill 2, just like Final Fantasy 13. It's a hater game. Silent Hill 2 remake specific is what I'm saying, to clarify, right? Survive was fine. It was fine. It was kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed it. You know, people were just looking at it in the most bad faith way possible because they wanted to hate it. Like I want to say like the main scenario designer for Metal Gear Solid 3 was the director of that game. Why was it a Metal Gear game though? Why was Metal Gear Rising a Metal Gear game? There was there's even less stealth in that game. The game wasn't great. The game was fine. Metal Gear Survive was fine. I played it. And I played it past the first few levels where the fence plus poke strat didn't work anymore. Because the game got harder as you played it. Okay, what's going on with Hideo Kojima and Feed? Someone catch me up on this. I don't know, I liked the plural robot in Metal Gear Survive, and once again, I liked the woman character where nothing Hideo Kojima happens to her. And I thought the plural robot was funny. And quirky, and very Metal Gear Solid-y. You know, it was very cute. It was funny and quirky and silly. Don't get me fucking started on Quiet. I know, okay, to be fair, I did not finish Survive, but I got really far. It was okay. It was fun. I know, a Metal Gear game with stealth where you have to like, you know, where you have to like physically count the, not physically count, but you know, where ammo is so scarce that you have to physically like really like weigh each bullet was kind of cool, you know? Instead of just, you know, wearing, you know, having the go to sleep Uzi that you just tear through enemies with. It had some good ideas. It had some weird ideas. Yeah, it was okay. It was not the worst game ever. Excuse me. Didn't Survive charge you extra money for a save slot? Yes. I want to say that was also true for Metal Gear Online in Metal Gear Solid 4. Like you see what I mean though? Like do you understand like what I'm saying here? Like it was overly hated. I'm not saying the game was perfect. If I remember correctly, making a new slot, making a new character in Metal Gear Solid Online also had to be paid for. I remember Metal Gear 4 Online was also scummy. It wasn't online, right? And like no one cared back then. Like you see what I mean? It's a hater game. Metal Gear Survive was a hater game, just like Silent Hill 2, just like Final Fantasy 13. Silent Hill 2 Remake. Okay, I think it's time for us to stop beating around the bush and start working on some of the armor. A lot of this is going to be a texture, but not all of it. Yeah, we gotta do the thigh armor. That's contributing to the silhouette. We gotta do the puffy shoulder in between the puffy shoulder thingies in between the armor. Also, there was... Sorry, this one really bothered me. There were zombies in Metal Gear Solid 4. There were SOP zombies in Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, it was a whole thing. There, you know, you didn't really encounter them in gameplay a lot, but there were absolutely SOP zombies in Metal Gear Solid 4. You know, technically they're not zombies. They also technically weren't zombies in Survive. Final Fantasy 13 was hated before release. I thought most people hated it for being too corridory. I mean, kind of. It was hated for being linear, I guess. And like, I'm not saying Final Fantasy 13 is like this beautiful hidden game or anything. It definitely opens up into later stages, but like Final Fantasy 13 was like hated, like Survive. Danny says, is Silent Hill 2 remake a hater game though? Because it's been pretty well received. Yes, but yes. So Silent Hill 2 remake is notable because it came out and was good. And a lot of people, but do you remember when they first showed that combat trailer? Do you remember when they first showed their pre-rendered trailer of James looking in the mirror and the shading was wrong? Do you remember how angry everyone was? Do you remember that? I remember that. That was fucking insane. You know, people were like making stuff up about Silent Hill 2 to get mad at it. Like, you know, like, oh, Silent Hill 2 remake isn't subtle, unlike Silent Hill, the other Silent Hill games, which are the most subtle games in existence, which just isn't true. Right? Like, people were so ready to hate on that game. I'm Gaiman says, I'm surprised when TGBS gave it a positive review the other month. He didn't. The video, did he? The video was titled Remakes Are Cringe. And then started saying that like we should use AI to do game remakes or something. That was really weird. I don't really follow TGBS anymore. Bloober's track record was the reason people were worried. I mean, yes, but also Bloober's track record I also think was a bit exaggerated. But like people were like, they weren't worried, right? I mean, I'm sure some people were worried. I was worried, but people weren't worried. They were angry. They were pissed off, right? It was like the reception that Silent Hill 2 Remake got was way more than just I'm worried about this game, right? Yeah, there were a lot of people who were hating on Silent Hill 2 Remake that very clearly have not played Silent Hill 2, right? Because they were just jumping on a hate train. That's what I mean when I'm saying it was a hater game. We have stubby little arms. Is the bug gonna have armor? Yes, it's gonna be an armored bug. Danny, absolutely. Silent Hill 2 Remake came out and, actual reviewers found it really good. That's true. That's... And then the people who put their entire reputation on the game being bad were freaking out and were desperately trying to come up with reasons to dislike it. Like, I saw that happening in real time. It was wild. It was wild to see. Does this go all the way around, or does it just stop here? I'm assuming it just stops here. Are we getting more disconnections again? It's getting bad? Okay. Guiltamon says there's money in being a game hater. I used to get grumpy as a kid about game stuff, but then it was because it was my whole life. But that was because that was my whole identity. Right. Hater games aren't just bad games, says No Ice. They're games that people expect to be the worst thing ever on release. Right. And, maybe are prone to maybe slightly over-exaggerating how bad it is a little bit to validate that, that preconceived opinion. Danny says, I think Bloober can make good games. Their biggest problem was that they were bad story writers. But SH2 already had the writing part done well, so they already showed the work they can do. Right, that was my thing, right? They're terrible storytellers. All the other aspects of game design, of game creation that they do is very good. It is very good. So when people are like, oh my god, they're remaking Silent Hill 2, they're gonna fuck it up. I was like, maybe. But I don't know, they're kind of terrible storytellers, and they're making a game with a pre-made really good story. So as long as they don't change anything, then they'll be good. And that's exactly what they wanted to do, if the reporting is to be believed. It was Konami that asked them to make changes, and they had, they had some of the original writers on their team when they were remaking Silent Hill 2. Masahiro Ito did writing as well as character design. And they did an amazing job. There are some parts that are better written than the original game. The whole abstract daddy part is way better in the remake. And when it comes to things the original did well, it's mostly just opinions on music and voice acting. Corgi, hello. No. These little puffy parts are way larger. These are super beak. Okay, now I gotta... Yeah, let's do the, like, the thigh armor, right? So there's, like, a... Okay, that doesn't even line up at all. That goes out there, that comes out here. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, it looks like we're getting some connection issues again. I was probably gonna end the stream a little bit early anyways. So if the issues persist, I guess we can end the stream a little bit early. Last thing I want is people being really frustrated about this. Danny says, my only issue with the remake was the camera, but that's just a personal bias of mine. They did really good, and I'm happy the hater game energy went away so fast, with some exceptions like there always is, but meh. Right. Yeah. I agree. There are some weirdos who are, like, you know, still being a hater. Still being haters. And, like, you're allowed to not like the game, you know? But, like, I feel like it would be more genuine if that was coming, you know, from the, you know, the game itself, you know, from actually playing it. Oria, thank you so much for the rate of 5. It's okay, I'll see you later, Barry. Isn't it normal to raid and run? Favorite game in the past 3 years? Astrobot. Easy. For me, favorite game in the past 3 years? Astrobot. That game is so good. That game is a treasure. Every day I wake up and thank the universe that Astrobot is real and exists in this timeline. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm being too negative on stream right now. Let's talk about something I like. Let's talk about Astrobot. I love Astrobot. Has anyone in chat played Astrobot? Am I even capable of starting conversations with my stream being this laggy? Hey bro says, Twitch, I cannot find words to describe my anger against you. It's so frustrating. Yeah, we'll end the stream soon. I'm sorry it's been such a buggy mess, everyone. That was an unintended pun. Let me just finish this thigh armor right here. Yes, okay, yeah, we'll edit here. I feel like this model is mostly done, or at least what I can do, without starting the texture. I do, okay, this does look kind of bad. Let me just... Yeah, we'll fix this for sure. Next time. But yeah, okay, cool. Bug, armor bug. If the rest of the armor is gonna just be a texture. So that was a lot of the big silhouette things. All right, yeah, we'll end it here. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Sorry about the hiccups. Hopefully, our next stream will be a lot more stable. So until then, I will see you all next time. Peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.